Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I am using Worldbox God Simulator to rewrite the history of the British Isles. Here we have the Roman the Roman Empire with their Emperor Edek, who is honest. How very nice. Over here we have this Irish tribe, and their Emperor Ulabursk, who is weak. We always love weak kings. Over here we have the Celts, and their leader Wuko, who is deceitful, very nice. And over here the Picts, and their leader Waholoshi, who's savage and ambitious. So that's the kings and the tribes that we've got. Basically, I'm hopefully going to go 100 or 200 years and just rewrite history using Worldbox God Simulator. So, the Celts are the first ones to expand. Now, one thing I forgot to mention before is there's only one rule, right? And that's that I do not tamper with any of what goes on, except for when a king dies, all the settlements I will make rebel on each other. So, for example, if the Celtic king dies in that other settlement, I will make a revolt, just to spice things up a bit. So every time a king dies, they'll pretty much a civilization pretty much has to restart from scratch. The Celts and the Picts are at war. Now, to be honest, the Celts look in a better position than the Picts. The Picts have less people. And they've won. And I guess Scotland is united. Can I just say, I drew a very nice British Isles. That's not a bad shape. Now the Roman expansion in the south is looking pretty good. They got two major settlements. But their king's 51 years old. He's got about 16 years left before they are capitulated and put into total ruin in civil war. That'll be fun. I'll probably crash my game as well, but it'll be fun. The Celts have expanded beyond enemy lines. The Romans have sort of gone in a diagonal shape, and now the Celts have gone past them and colonised. That's going to be awkward, and there'll probably be a war between them soon. But when we talk of war, yeah, the kings died. The kings died. So now we're going to make the Roman Empire and the Celts rebel against each other and see who wins. And the Irish king's quite old as well, over in the Red Civilization. So they are lucky that it's not happening to them just now, but it will happen to them soon. Now the Romans, I'd like to think, will recapture most of their cities, since London is, or Londinium in this case, is so strong and has so many people. But do not be surprised to see the Romans lose. Yeah, look. Ireland is so lucky that their king isn't dead yet. They get to wait for the rest of the Isles to collapse into war. Mind you, he's 69. Not ironic at all. Orange has taken out the Celts, so these descendants of the Picts have come back and now they occupy the Celts. And also, the Romans have been defeated as well. That was a surprise. Despite the fact they were outnumbered, they still won. Guess who died now? Yes, the Irish king died. How awkward is that? Because they actually expanded quite a bit, and now it's all going to collapse before our very eyes. I wonder who will win. I think, mind you, I wouldn't be surprised to see Red then recapture the island, because they do have superior population, but they are being pushed back on all sides. And it was Green who won in that Irish war. It wasn't Blue, and Red has fallen. I wouldn't be surprised to see Green unite the whole island again. It would not be surprising. Mind you, that other empire is still alive, but I guess it's only alive through like boats and stuff. which is kind of annoying. I might just destroy them because they basically lost. They don't have any passengers on them, so they can't reclaim land. And the yellow are at war with the purple. Now, yellow, I'd like to think, will win this easily. I think their name is Idork, I believe. Not entirely sure. Now, maybe it won't be yellow who wins. Perhaps purple might turn the tide of the war. I tell you, if yellow win, they're gonna really get away with this. Also, the yellow's king has died, but I'm gonna let them off with that. I will give them the benefit of the doubt that he died in conflict and not of old age, and I will just let them pick a new king. I'll be nice. The Blues in Ireland are at war with the Greens. Also, oh, the Blues have basically won already. It was a very short conflict. I mean, I guess it's technically not over, but it may as well be. That will fall any minute, and it's blue. Ireland has once again been united by the Oshikbikio I've no idea. I'm going to say hegemony, but I doubt that's how you pronounce it. With a content and deceitful king. How very nice. And I think Umro is the first city to hit 100 people. I'm not sure if Londinium didn't before it, and if like Londinium was just crushed in more, but as far as I know, these are the first. And yellow is at war with pink. The Idork Empire, I believe is what yellow is attempting to conquer pink. And if they do conquer pink, I will change them to England, because they control the territory that England did. Welcome England to the world. There's been a revolution in England. The Romans have returned. Now, I did not even start this. They did this off their own back. It wasn't even me this time. All I did was change their name to the Roman Empire because they started in Londinium. I'm going to just call them London from now on. Londinium's too irritating. Also, Ireland, that united blue Ireland, is now at war with like the orange part of Scotland. And they are, at first Scotland looked like they would win, but now they run right through England and then attacked Scotland, and now it looks like that whole city, which was a city of 100 people, is now gonna get crushed. Also, the Romans could beat England, but it's far from over. And there's a big north-south divide in Ireland. It's another revolution that I did not start, but it looks like we have a capitalist north and a communist south. Yes, we have Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. Will it be bloodier than Korea, though? That is the question. That's the biggest question on my mind. Also, I can't believe that England, instead of just taking London, they're going to actually they're going to just destroy London. London's like the biggest city, like in terms of area, and instead of just taking over it and repopulating it, they're going to just destroy it. Also, the Scottish are going to probably destroy the Irish before the Red Irish can. Damn, and London's gone. I would have thought they would rather have conquered it rather than destroyed it. But I guess this game is hard to predict, huh? I mean, it looked like the orange city of Irmo or whatever it was. It looked like that was going to get destroyed too, but they let it survive. Blue Ireland let it survive. It seems that England are not so keen on having London in their ranks. And Scotland is going to destroy them. Will Scotland take that final Irish city, or will it be Red Ireland that takes that final Irish city? It looks like... No, I don't know. It could go either way. It could go either way. I have no idea who it'll belong to. So guys, that is the end of the video. I have rewritten British history, early British history, using Worldbox. I hope you enjoyed it. I might make videos like this again for other geographical areas of the world, but please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.